Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I am Zhong, the owner of a Zhong Cage Fighting Series. Number 4 is going down May 28 at the heart of San Francisco, Keyshawn Pavilion. Right next to me, we have a Javier Martinez, officially signed today. Will be making his second professional fight on our upcoming event. Now, Javier, let's introduce you to all the MMA fight fans out there. Who you are and where you're coming from.
So my name is Javier Martinez, nickname is El Gallo Negro. I come from Sacramento, California, and I train at a Precision Academy.
So how long have you been training with Precision Academy?
I've been training with them for about, I want to say, a year already, and yeah, I love it. Love the new gym.
So now, what age got you into martial art?
I started really young. I want to say at 12 years old. You know,
Wow.
my dad was always into boxing, and I just wanted to have a better connection with my dad, so it was either that or soccer, and I didn't really like soccer, so I chose boxing, and then ever since, you know, me and him both had a dream of becoming a world champion, so hopefully I can make that, you know.
Make that happen.
Yeah.
So are you born and raised in Sacramento?
Yeah, born and raised. I was born in Roseville, but, you know, lived around Sacramento area my whole life.
So now, you are making a professional now. Let's talk a little about your amateur career. You have a little hiccup, it doesn't really go the way you wanted it. How many amateur fights do you have?
I have 4 amateur MMA fights. Yeah, like you said, you know, the last 2 of my amateur fights didn't really go my way. But then again, I credit to my opponents. At the time that I fought them, they were top in the state. So I had no easy fights whatsoever. They were just, you know, they were better than me that night, and, you know, they're really good.
How the pandemic affecting you?
Oh man, pandemic affected me in one ways than other. I mean, I got a son out of it. It's a blessing that I got out of the pandemic.
That's awesome.
But training wise, I had to take a step back. Everything was shut down, so it was a really weird time to try to stay, you know, fit. But I did the best that I can.
Now, I know you recently made your professional debut in Arkansas. Arkansas.
Yeah.
How do you get that? How do you make that happen?
I credit my manager and also my cousin, Hatfield. He made it happen. Yeah, he made it happen. Didn't go the way that I wanted to. A lot of trouble just to get to Arkansas. Ended up having to drive 6 hours to the final destination because flights got canceled. And
oh my goodness.
Yeah, it wasn't a fun experience getting there. But the whole promotion wise, I mean, it was awesome, and I think I need to go back. I want to get a couple wins and go back and run it back with my last opponent, but hopefully for a title. And the fans over there deserve a better fight than I gave them.
That's awesome. Now, your upcoming fight against Andrew Johnson, also coming off like a 6th straight loss in a row, but he's to the point kind of burnout to keep doing amateur. You know, well, let's screw it. Just make a pro debut. Let's see what happens. And then this fight, you arranged it. Before even his last fight, you know, it was ended a week ago, but didn't go his way. Got submitted guillotine in a short amount of a minute and a half, I believe. Video will be up real soon too. So, what's your thought on fighting Andrew Johnson?
Well, I've seen a couple of his fights. I know he's gonna bring it. It looks a lot like he's a wrestler, but I mean, I'm up for anything. You know, I'm working on everything. I got Sarah McMahon, you know, at Precision Academy, working on the wrestling, grappling. So I'm honestly ready for anything where it goes.
What do you see yourself? How do you see yourself to fight him in the best case scenario for your end?
Wherever it goes, I'm gonna feel like I'm gonna try my best to do whatever I can. So whether it's on the feet, I'll strike. If he wants to strike, I'll strike. If he wants to grapple, I'll grapple. The only thing I took from my last fight is just to fight with the sense of urgency. I think I was too calm. Sounds a little weird to say, you know, when somebody's punching your face, but I think I
gotta get on it.
Yeah. So I feel it's gonna be fun though. Wherever it goes, I owe the fans a different fight.
What do you see yourself against Andrew Johnson having a advantage in yourself?
I would say maybe the clinch, you know, but also I'm working
size, maybe the height.
Yeah, the height. Yeah, I think
Andrew is only 5'3". Then they walk around literally about 10 pounds above 125, which means I'm hoping someday maybe I open to a straw weight for the guys, and he's definitely a little bit too small for a flyweight. But you know, having a size advantage, a reach advantage, I'm assuming this fight probably for you, probably trying to keep a stand up and fight the outside and use your reach to to capitalize that win, right?
Yeah. I mean, that's definitely going to be the game plan. But like I said, I'm working on all aspects. It's, mixed martial arts. If it was striking, then, I'll just strike with them. But I'm literally working on every aspect of my game.
That's awesome. Now, if people want to get a hold of you to buy tickets watching you fight, how can people contact you?
So they can either contact me directly on my Instagram, El Gallo Negro MMA 125, or they can hit up my manager, Nino Hatfield, or even my coach, Donald Robinson.
That's pretty awesome. Now, out of equation, do you see any 125 in the Bay Area that you like to fight?
Honestly, I take it one fight at a time. I know it sounds really cliche, but I take it one fight at a time, and eventually, there's going to be someone out there that's going to catch my eye, and I'm pretty sure there's going to be someone that I'm going to draw attention to. So, one fight at a time, and we'll see what happens.
And 125 pounds, that's the weight class you sit on, right?
Yeah, 125.
Not gonna move up?
No, because my last fight, I was 125, but I felt like I was too skinny, and the guy, he was really big.
Too big?
Yeah, way too big. But it comes with the territory though. Like I'm still learning the process of cutting weight and being comfortable heavier than what I usually walk around. But yeah, I mean.
What do you walk around weight right now?
So right now I'm 135. I used to walk a little lower when I was fighting amateurs, 130.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so my trainers, my manager wants me to walk at least 143, 145.
Right.
So but it's really hard for me to.
Gotta eat a lot of burrito.
Yeah, it's hard for me to keep that weight on, but I mean I'm trying. I implemented some weight training, into my regimen, so hopefully that can get the size. But I don't want to get too big. I want to keep my speed.
That's awesome. Now, if special people that you want to shout out to for this upcoming fight.
Yeah, I want to give a special shout out to Valued Performance, one of my sponsors, CMOS. Definitely hit them up. Their stuff is no joke. Really helped me. I want to shout out my coaches, my training partners at Precision Academy, my wife, my family, and her family for sticking with me through wins and losses. So, yeah.
That's pretty awesome. Now, if your opponent Andrew Johnson watching this interview, what do you have to say to him?
I think the one thing to say, we're opening up the card. I just found out, so let's bring it, man. So
this will be the first pro fight of the night, debut versus 0-1. So this is going to be the opening up for the event, and we also have a lot of big news announcing for this upcoming fight card. This upcoming fight card is pretty crazy. We have potentially 4 title fights going to be on the card, so it's the biggest card we ever put together. A lot of title fight. Also, the Mongol Fighting Championship from Mongolia also collaborated with us and on this upcoming event. So you're going to see a lot of overseas, fighters coming over to the United States to fight on the card too. Don't forget, it's a pay-per-view voucher. Get on DragonHouseMMA.com, order your pay-per-view. This event's live streamed nationwide. So do not forget, and make sure all you guys subscribe my YouTube channel. Give me a little bit of love and support, and then thank you for all the support out there. Anything you want to say to anyone out there?
No, I mean, just stay tuned. The best is yet to come. I want to make up for my last fight, so I know that this fight is going to be a banger, and moving forward, I'm looking for wins.
That's pretty awesome. Now, hopefully he can bring you back time to time, back to back. After this event, it's going to be August 20 in Cow Palace. I'm looking forward to see Javier to make his Zhong Cage Fighting Series debut, and it's going to be another huge stack card. For more information about the upcoming fight card layout, check out DragonHouseMMA.com, and then we'll see you guys May 28th at Keys Art Pavilion. Please follow me on Instagram, Dragon_House_MMA, for the upcoming news on our promotion, Zhong Cage Fighting Series. Good to see you guys out there. Good to have Javier, and we're signing out. Anything else you want to?
Nope, that's it.
That's it. See you guys May 28th. Thank you.
Thank you.